Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to part 3 of my Queek campaign. As the Venga boys once said, we're going to Ibiza. Ibiza, of course, is a party island, much like the Fortress of Dawn. Everyone's coming to the Fortress of Dawn. We've got the Lizard Men, we've got the Fortress of Dusk, and of course Queek himself has turned up fashionably early to get the party started. And what a party he started. Everyone was absolutely slaughtered, quite literally. And people were getting absolutely baked, especially if you were a high elf in front of the fire thrower. So that's going on at the moment. We've got the Fortress of Dawn under siege. I think I'm going to need a siege tower. Yes, indeed. So we're going to have to do that. They do have. Well, they've got Gondil, a prince who's currently has fled from the battle by himself, leaving his little elf fellows to themselves, but he will come in as reinforcements if we engage. We've got to be careful of that. Scar picked up a Plague Claw catapult. Yes, if you destroy an enemy army that has artillery in it and you wipe out, I think it's if you wipe out the artillery crew, although I'm not entirely certain, there is a small chance that the artillery piece, if you can use it, will you'll acquire it, so you'll get that piece of artillery. So we managed to get a Plague Claw catapult there. We didn't have to pay for it, which is quite nice, very Scaveny. We've got it, we didn't have to pay for it. Yes, so we've got Crockgar over here. That's potentially a problem. Clan Morkin here, they've got a gold mine. I want the gold mine. Temple Avenue of Gold. Yeah, that would be really helpful if we could take the gold mine, but we don't have it at the moment. And I'm a bit concerned that Crockgar is going to be a really difficult opponent. The Lizard Men. Indeed. The Lizard Men are really tough. Skaven are not at all very tough. There's a bit of a problem there. I think we need to outnumber them quite considerably to win, and we don't currently have the income to do that. No, that's fine. That's no problem. I think what I'm going to do, the Caverns of Sotek here, they do have Warpstone. We do have the garrison currently has a Hell Pit Abomination, some Night Runners, some Clan Rats, and a Warlock Engineer. And I think I want to beef that up just in case. It is our front line against Crockgar. So we're going to do that. Queek, once he's finished dealing with the Fortress of Dawn, I think I'm going to send him to go looking for some treasure. We've got some treasure sites dotted around here. I think maybe Queek wants to go and find some treasure. I think he'd enjoy that. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go to the next turn. Where are you going? Okay. I wish he'd go away. He just... Okay, so the Fortress of Dusk. Have landed near the Fortress of Dawn, and Lizard Men are coming up to also land on the... It really... I don't know what the Fortress of Dawn did to deserve this, but they are really... Yep, everyone's coming to have a go. Bone to pick. Thaumaturgist is in one of your provinces has been tasked with squeezing greater profits from industrial processes. Lost in thought one day while inspecting a smelting plant, he slipped and plunged into the rolling slag. That I don't imagine Skaven probably have very good workplace health and safety, but that really is that should be. That should be a real concern. His death was not in vain, however. Well, that's good, as the smelters discovered that the introduction of osseous matter worked to strengthen the metal, raising its value. Profits are up faction-wide. Excellent. That's plus 10 income from all settlements. Excellent. That's very good.
I am warlord.
You are indeed, Scar. You are indeed. Let's pop you in your tech, and we will then do a little raid. You know what, actually... I've got a military crack down there, that's why.
Betrayal strong.
So we've got difficulty level 4 taxes for Military crackdown. Yes, so we'd normally -1. Well, that's not the end of the world. It could be worse. Queek, you've currently got 1 siege tower. And you know what? I think that's probably going to be enough siege towers.
Time for things to die.
Exactly, Queek. Let's go. I think this battle should be fairly straightforward. Our rat ogres are going to be charging the front gate. We're just going to be breaking our way through. We've got a couple of siege towers as well. Let's start with the storm vermin. They should be able to make their way on the walls. We do have, I think it's Gondil, the prince. He's turned up, and the enemy leader, the princess, is over here. She has very little health. She's quite badly wounded, but she's holding the centre by herself, bravely far from the walls. So our rat ogres are going to smash into the gate there. It's almost like the archers can now fire down. You see that? They seem to be shooting down at them. I don't know whether that's new. Oh well. Queek and Pustich charging ahead. Our clan rats taking up position. We're going to reach the walls. Just going to wait for the rat ogres to smash through. But we've used the menace below to get some units up on the wall to shut up some of these archers, because god damn it, they're so annoying. And the wall, the door is down. The rat ogre's milling about, not quite sure what to do. Come on, guys, come in. You come in, come on. It's fine. In they come. All brain. Oh no, all brawn, no brains. That's it. That's the right way of. They're going to go charging after the princess in the centre there. She's going to have fun with them. Our storm vermin have reached the walls now. They're going to be hacking their way through these elven archers and spearmen. I think it's Lothran Seaguard? Yes, Lothran Seaguard they are. And now our Skaven are inside the walls. We'll of course be taking the inside the city. We'll be taking the walls from behind. They have sent some spear units down to the ground, and we're going to be taking those out. And the princess has gone flying. She's not enjoyed that. Oh, she is getting back up though. Bless her. Good job. Yeah, that's... Yep, she's dead. She is dead. She did not stand long to that. Never mind. We're going to be chasing down the last remaining units. There's still some holding the wall. Some units have fled over to the other gate for some reason. That's a bit annoying. But we've got the elves surrounded now, so it's just a case of hacking them down. Gondil is heading for the city centre now. It's the prince over there. Not sure what he's thinking he's going to do. Avenge the princess, maybe? What fire throws? I found some pretty elves to roast on the walls. They're also roasting some Skaven, but yeah, who cares? Going to try and hunt down these last few remaining fleeing units. There's Gondil, the prince. I mean, brave, but rather stupid. Not sure what he thinks he's going to do. I mean, I know what he's going to do. He's going to go flying in a second. Yep. Bye, Gondil. Oh dear. Brave, but rather stupid. We're fighting on the top of the second gate here. We've got some of the menace from below Skaven, as well as a couple of units of our own. So they're moving up, and I think the rest of the units are broken. But maybe they need some help, some fiery help. Yeah, that definitely helped. I mean, not these Skaven, but it definitely helped. Definitely helped me, which is the main thing. How's Gondil doing? He's killed a rat ogre. Oh, you little shit. Kill him. Go on, punch him in the face. That's it. Give him a good uppercut. Come on, Falcon punch him. In the face. Good. So they're doing that. That's good. The high elf units are being really annoying. They keep running away and then returning, and I have to go and chase them down again. Just need you to break and die. But we are slowly getting the advantage. Plus the city's going to be ours very soon. Defenders' victory points are falling because we hold the city centre there. And Gondil is continuing to be a punching bag. I like how they're like waiting in line. So a very polite pack of rat ogres there, just all waiting in line, waiting to take their turn to punch the elf thing in the face. What fire throwers are getting peppered with arrows. Get out of there, guys. We do have more Skaven just hunting down the last remaining few units. There's some there, but I think we're going to win. Yes, yeah, we're going to win in a few seconds. Yeah, the city's ours, and the prince is just going to continue to get jumped up and down on by a pack of rat ogres. So we'll just watch him as he gets punched. Good job, guys. Okay, that was fine. Exactly, Queek. We got some food. That's all good, and I'm going to sack the settlement. I want the cash. So we completed. We needed to kill 1,000 enemies in battle, and we've done that. We've got 1,500 gold and 20 warp stone. And now we've got the next quest for Dwarf Gouger. In the aftermath of Queek's real, or maybe false rage, one of his snivelling minions approaches and concludes that a Clan Eshin assassin was the actual thief. For a moment, Queek is tempted to rip out the messenger's throat at this news, but realises that if he keeps killing his loyal servants, he'll run out of followers. Instead, Queek settles for a swipe with his claws, sending the inferior flying before rearing to his full height and demanding the perpetrator must be found. He promotes the servant he has just struck to Chief Finder, giving Queek a convenient scapegoat should the search prove fruitless. That is peak Skaven right there. So he killed Aurelian and Gondil. They're both dead. And yep, and Queek's got a skill point. And I think I'm going to go for Violent Rise to Power because I need more public order, and I think that will help. So it's going to give public order, enemy hero action success chance reduction, hero action success chance, local character, and ambush success 15%, which is going to be great. So I think we'll have another 31% to ambush, which is pretty good. So we'll do that. And I think that, you know, we've done all we can on the Fortress of Dawn. I think the Fortress of Dusk is probably going to finish him off. So let's go treasure hunting.
Move.
Queek's done the business, and now he's going off to get some treasure. There we go. So we've got an abandoned ship. A loaded shipwreck starts to sink as your heavy-booted crew fail to take care while offloading the salvage. There is only time for one more load before they abandon ship. So we get arms and armour. Recovered from the wreckage, fine blades and armour from the battlefield. Your army will perform better in battle. Or barrels of rum. Yo-ho-ho, and a barrel of such restorative will keep your armies merry and healthy and have the crew throwing caution to the wind to explore the map. I think I'm going to go for arms and armour. So we've got a pet wolfrat and ensouled blades. Your exploits on the high seas have led to salvage of arcane imbued blades and enhancing your army's combat skills. We're going to get +8 melee defense and +8 melee attack for 10 turns. That's pretty good. There we go. Can we give... Yes, so we can give Pustich a pet wolfrat. That's what he's going to have. Okay, so yes, we moved Scar last turn. That's fine. I'm going to build an arcane generator here. That tall Serpinder. No, I don't want to upgrade that, so there we go. Yeah, they're really putting the hurt on Clan Morkin. Which means we're soon going to be neighbours, which is not ideal. And the lizard men are leaving the island, having never actually reached the party. They're now heading home. The party's over. You didn't make it. Sorry, lizard men. Okay, faction destroyed Fortress Storm, and that's completed this mission, so we've got some more money and some more warpstone. Excellent. I think we're going to head for this treasure next. So, and we could go for that one as well, potentially. But I think I'm going to need to prepare for the last defenders. But I might... what are my relations with Clan Morkin? Do I have any? I've got non-aggression. Spineless. Easily dominated and prone to flee. I really want that gold mine. If I can reach the Temple Avenue of Gold before the last defenders take it, I might crush Clan Morkin and take it for myself. Mine. Okay, so Pastitch has a new skill point. I think we're going to give standardised firing drills. A Master Engineer knows all about firing rates, field of fire, and the best ratios. His knowledge improving efficiency. So we get more reload time reduction for artillery and for missile infantry units, and I don't know if that includes the warp fire throwers. But, you know, well worth it anyway. We'll go for it. That's fine. No, I'm not going to upgrade that. Okay, so let's grab this treasure. So, abandoned camp. Your warriors stumble upon an encampment. Debris and spilled accoutrements suggest the original incumbents left in a hurry. Then a roar pierces the air. Something is coming. Savage. Scavenge what you can and scarper. So you can take the mushroom stew. A wholesome fungi broth gives a boost to morale, movement and army-wide regeneration in battle. Or shiny boots and fresh recruits. I think I'm going to take the shiny boots. So press gang. During your dalliances on the high seas, you come across stranded crew willing to join you in exchange for food and rescue. That's going to give us replenishment and a mechanic. I can fix it, Gov. Yes, yes. I'll have it working again in a trice. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's 2 siege towers per siege item. Okay, that could be useful. Can we give it to... No, maybe not. Maybe we can give it to Pastitch. Yes, we can. There we go. Pastitch has got a mechanic, and he's strong as well. Ooh, good. I think we're going to head for... Don't want to take the attrition, but we'll head for this one next, and then we'll head to Kevin Sotek and take out Clan Morkin and take the gold mine for ourselves. What was that? Was that anything? Populations... I don't know what that was. Anyway, right.
Clan needs new, better rulers.
You know what, Scar?
All tales are mine.
Do a little light raiding, just to boost up, or to pop the rebellion, and then we'll go and murder it. Put a stop to that. Oh, port. That'll give me some more money. Another 150 gold per turn. Yes, we're definitely building that. That'll be excellent. What do I want here? So we've got the construction caverns there. We're going for the warp forge. That'll be excellent. I'll enjoy that. Oh, we could get a weapons burrow. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, we'll get weapons burrows. So weapon burrows where combustible Skyer technology weapon teams are stored and not jealously guarded, because if incompetently handled, the user will quickly perish. So that's going to allow us to recruit Death Globe Bombardiers with a warp turbine plant, Poison Wind Globadiers, and Warp Fire Throwers. That's exactly what I wanted. More Warp Fire Throwers. Oh, that's exciting. Good. Right, imminent rebellion. Yes, I know, because I'm causing it. And there's the rebellion. Good. Get Scar to go and deal with that. So we've got the rebellion. And we've got a right unlock, the Scheme of Doom. Yes, yes, a scheme of great doom. Send an agent of Skyer to cause great calamity on the things. Sure. And we've got set example. If you want something done right, it's best to publicly kill the one who did it wrong so others learn. And we've got raiding going on. Yes, more raiding. Yes, well, one of those is me, so kill him.
Die!
Another ambush. Just wipe him out. There we go. And oh, that was a lot of food.
Yes, more slaves for me.
And we will enslave and take more food.
More slaves,
Excellent.
more power.
Indeed. And we've got a banner of swiftness. And a Clan Skyer Saboteur. Income from sacking settlements. Ah, okay, great.
Find us, Horned One.
Okay, I think we're fine there for the moment. So I'm going to send Scar south. He's going to join up with Queek, and we're going to see if we can take on the last defenders. What do I want Scar to have? I'll give him Inspiring Presence. He's supposed to be a large Skaven, so I think that'll work quite well. Right, go and grab this. So, Island Song. An island rises out of the sea before you. As your fleet approaches, the crew hear a song that carries across over the turbulent surf, a tune that promises much, as the lyrics sing of everything from the untold riches of Grecius Goldtooth to some of the Nagash's secrets on death. The verses foretell the attainment of a great power and wealth. All the crew need to do is bring their vessel closer to shore. The crew do make it to the beach, but the captain has ensured that he is covered from the sea banshee's temptations. On the island they discover the cargo and remnants of crew that were not so well protected. So bonus experience and treasure. Excellent.
Queek arrived, yes.
Did suffer a little bit of attrition, but we'll be fine there. And Queek got a skill point. What do I was going to put in Violent Rise. Yes, let's upgrade that. So it's going to give us more ambush success chance, plus 25% on top of the 16% we've already got. More public order, more enemy hero action success chance reduction, more of our hero success chance, and wound recovery time. So Scar's heading south. That's good. And do we need... yes, we're going to build defences. So we're going to build the alarmed tunnel. Do that. And am I going to go for the clan armory? Yeah, I think I'll go for the clan. Stormburn. I need the warp forge. You know what? I'm going to leave that for the moment. We're 3 turns away from being able to recruit more warp fire throwers. Totally going to do that. We've got some research. Okay, so we can get murder dissenters. That's public order. That might be quite nice. Set example. Oh, we've got set examples. Know your place. +3 loyalty for new recruits. That might be useful. Or carve under tunnels, and that will give movement range. That would be very, very useful. I think I'm going to go for murder dissenters because I need more public order. Woe betide anyone who raises their voices to decry or even question the decisions of their betters. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, so we're going to hit Clan Morkin. We've got stuff to build. I could fortify Queek's port. Get the fortified entries. Jagged, irregular wooden and metal fortifications surround the largest and most important entrances to the lair. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. And we could upgrade this one as well. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Going to hit the Temple Avenue of Gold, get that gold mine. I'm hoping that the last defenders will leave me alone for just for a little while. Looks like the Necratch Brotherhood is taking a pounding from the last defenders. Rite of Sotek performed. That's fine. Right. We are in range. Yes, we're going to declare war. No, I don't care if it makes me unreliable. Your doom ending is coming, no fur. I have fur. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's going to be a walkover. Indeed, die. We're just going to loot and occupy. And I'm going to set it to level 2. So Queek is now a confident attacker. That is true. In fact, destroyed Clan Morkin. Excellent. And Queek has got a skill point. Let's pop that in. I'm going to go for respected and feared. It's better to be respected or feared. What sort of question is that? Why, both, of course. Weapon strength plus 6% for Storm Vermin and some other units. That'll be very useful. And Pus Stitch is level 4, so we can get Warp Lightning for him. So that's our first magic spell. And we're totally going to... Let's get rid of that. We don't want that. But I do want the gold mine. That's going to give us 600 at max. That'll be very useful. Do we take... Okay, who... Right, if we go to diplomacy. Krokgar. You are strength rank 2? Holy crap. Okay, well we're not fighting you then. Jesus. How do you feel about us? You do not like us. No, not you. Krokgar. No, you really don't like us. But you do like the fact that we killed Clan Morkin. So there is that. And we are improving. So maybe I can give you a little gift? So maybe, you know, good. Excellent. So we're just going to try and keep him on side just for the moment. He does really like these guys. That is a problem. Oh, hello. The Sea of Dread has a bunch of elf towns in it. Who knew? Two of these guys? Tor Elisor. Oh, we certainly don't want them because they're horrible islands, but might be worth raising them, sacking them, burning them to the ground, maybe. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Problem is, the public order here is going to be atrocious. Military presence is the only thing holding it up. Tell you what, Scar, why don't you go for a little sail and see if you can get some stuff. You like stuff. The Remnants, a strange campsite is discovered populated by statues. A fire still burns and cooking pots bubble, yet no living thing attends, just statues fashioned in the throes of failed escape. Then in the undergrowth something hisses. This needs to be a lightning fast raid. I think we'll go, these fleet-footed escapees will increase your movement range and replenish your armies. Yes, we'll do that. So we've got a giant blade, that's very nice, and press ganged casualty replenishment rate. Excellent. What weapon does Queek have? He doesn't have anything. Well, you've now got a giant blade, Queek. You'll enjoy that. I think I'm going to give, rather than the Iron Curse icon, I'm going to give you Scalm. I think that's probably going to be pretty good. I do not know how to deal with the last defenders because they are going to be ridiculously strong. They're currently strength rank 1. How do I beat that? Who are these guys at war with? Manblight tribe. They don't like whoever they're bordering with. Who is that, I wonder?
The clan needs new better rulers.
I'd quite like an assassin. Assassin's hideout. Where is the assassin's hideout? Forge, pestilent nave. Ah, there we go. Okay, so hidden lair, assassin's hideout, den of secrets. We might have to get to one of those at some point. Okay, so we should have our gold mine building. That's excellent. What do I want here? Ideally, something to control public order, but I don't have anything to do that. Well, we could get the Taskmaster's platform. We'd need to wait until rank. Really? Oh, it's because we don't have enough money. Ah. Okay, well, Scar, continue your little trek. You're going to take some attrition, but that's fine. You'll be fine. Deep waters attrition. Never mind, Scar. You'll be fine. Just try and stay in the centre of the boat. That's fine. Warp seam. Okay. Oh, great and powerful Lord, I have blessed news that I am unworthy to bear. A great seam of warpstone has been found close by. Fuel to power the rituals construct out of ice. We must capture it, Great One, at once before other clans or things get their claws on it. The Golden Tower. Yeah, that's under the control of the last defenders. That's probably not going to be a priority for me right at this moment. Okay, we've got gold coming in. That's great. Scar, you're going to go and grab that. Island Song again. That's bonus experience and treasure. That's very nice. And carry on, Scar. You'll be fine. Just a little bit of attrition. There's always more rats. Right. What do I fancy here? Life is cheap. That would be useful. You don't have it yet. You can get a Bone Breaker. A Rat Ogre mount. Yes, we definitely want that when we can get it, but not at the moment. You know what? You're a pack leader, so you're going to get Clan Rats, so melee attack for Clan Rats is probably going to be a good option. We don't have anything yet. Oh, actually, can we build? Yes, we can. Public order and income generated will be very nice.
The great vortex is under attack, my lord.
Oh dear.
The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Okay, so it looks like the High Elves have started the ritual, but we can actually start the ritual ourselves. So, ooh. Okay, so race for the vortex successful. I need more. Yeah, so we've completed that one. More treasure. Excellent. Opposing ritual has started, and we've got public order +1 in all provinces. Murder dissenters. Excellent. So what do I want? I think I want the campaign movement speed next. And Scar?
Send slaves!
Oh, you'll be fine. Stop your whinging. Just hurry up.
To land!
Actually, you know what? I need you back here. We're going to start the ritual. I need you...
Mighty warrior champion. Horned ones.
let's build a gold mine there. That will be fine. Caverns of Sotek. Let's build fortified entries. And yes, excellent. So we've got the warp fire thrower. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. What else do I want? Ah, yes, I could get a hidden lair and then go for the assassin's hideout. I think that's probably a good option. But maybe for the main settlement. We could build a hunting camp here. It's fur resources. Income. It's not a huge amount. Public order is dropping. It's stagnant there. Okay, so when I start the ritual, chaos armies will spawn. I don't know where they're going to spawn. They will spawn somewhere nearby. They will make a beeline for my cities. So if I have a look here. So if I do it like Queekport, Torspinder and Yortek will be the 3 cities. So I need to defend these 3 cities. Fortunately, they've all got walls. Top stuff. But the Chaos armies will raise any settlement they find along the way. So I need to be a little bit careful. So what I might... problem is...
This is dark omen.
Okay, provincial instability is -7. They're mostly happy because of the lack of corruption, so that's good. I think we need Scar Bloodtail back. Yes, I know the vortex is ready, but we're not going to do that just yet. In fact, we'll have to look about planning that next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.